trying to spend like an hour more, but you said if we not together, look at these flowers for. The highs you give me put me on that stage when I'm not on tour, and everybody said that it's hard to find. Then she said I'm living it on my own design. But when we talking goals, it gets harder to pick a side. The trophies I collect might seem a little pointless without just mine. But till then, I might just say thank you for popping by.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Best squad ever!
You guys can win this! I believe it!
Keep doing what you're doing.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Daniels out there with Rose. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jay out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. One of the stories tonight, MPs squaring off against Zion Williamson. This meeting will be the first time they'll face off during the campaign.
You've got your work cut out for you trying to bottle up Zion Williamson. He can go around you, over you, or through you.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Caldwell can't hit. Here's New Orleans. Here's Ingram. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And here is Tatum. Three-pointer. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Caldwell. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And it's Brown missing. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Zion plays with so much power. I love seeing him go strong like this.
Here's Caldwell, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
No problems knocking that one down.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Holiday, the pass to Caldwell. And White kicks to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Williamson left side. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Caldwell passes to Tatum. Rebound by Rose.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ingram. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Boston. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Williamson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Here's Williamson after the made shot from Caldwell. And it's Williamson missing. Tatum drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 5.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Oh, you have me. You got this.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Herbert Jones is out there with Hawkins.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Williamson following the bucket by the Celtics. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The pass to McCoy. Celtics passing it around. And he makes that one. And it's 13 points for Jay.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Hawkins passes to Jones. Here's Williamson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love that shot from Zion. Force the defense out of the paint. Make them guard you outside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Warriors was outstanding. He finished with 47 points and had a season high in boards. He was doing work on the glass. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Boston. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Jones. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Valanciunas against Porzingis. Valanciunas inside. Valanciunas. They shoot again. And Tatum pulls it down. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Detroit. Here's Caldwell. Takes it inside. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among them.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Healed outside. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
So both teams making some changes here. Free throw, no good for Williamson.
Certainly goes to the line a lot. A spot where Williamson would like to become more efficient.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brown against Ingram. Wiseman sets a screen for Ingram. Over to the wing. Williamson right side. And slammed up by Ingram.
Coming off screens, B.I. has a good feel for what to do next.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's Caldwell. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 23 points for Jay.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Williamson missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the shot is good. Caldwell's got 25 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Rose surveying the D. Passes it to Ingram. Launches a three. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with this man every step of the way.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Boston Celtics.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Jay, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Pelicans trail by 18. Now Ingram. Heisman up top. They get a hand on it. Kicks it out to Williamson. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Brown.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's New Orleans. It's an 18-point game. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rose against White. Rose passes to Ingram. 6 to shoot. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 19 points. And stolen by Williamson. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Holiday. Feeds it to Williamson. Plays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is how dangerous a scorer Zion is. Outstanding at putting his team on his back.
To the paint, here's Caldwell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Bounce pass Ingram. Shot clock at 5. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Williams. 23 points in the game. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. Ingram deciding where to go with it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That one rolling around and runs out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Caldwell. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell's got 32 points.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Outside Holiday. Here's Caldwell. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Williamson. No good that time. Celtics leading by 15. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Wiseman. Toppin comes in for Williamson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Shake Milton in for Dyson Daniel. Here's Caldwell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Caldwell's got 38 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brown against Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Jones kicks to Toppin. A pass to Milton. Over McCoy. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Toppin throws it down.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Caldwell can't hit. In the corner, it's Toppin for the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Wiseman's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Rose, he's checked in for Jones. And Daniels subbed in for Hawkins. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Daniels out there with Rose. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. Pass to Caldwell. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
It's good. Williamson's got 16 here in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Outside Holiday. Tatum passes to White. Here's Caldwell. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Passes to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
There's a screen. Pass to Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Caldwell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pelicans trail by 12. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And that one's good. Ingram.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 46 points.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Wiseman sets a screen for Rose. And the pass to Ingram. 1:07 left in the fourth. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jay.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Great win. Keep pushing. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Have a great game, man.
At the point, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The man in the middle, at 7 feet, number 26, Jerry Caldwell.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Damian Lillard. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Caldwell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Some coaches are proponents of limiting players' minutes at this stage of the season. Where are you on that?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think if you're a healthy player, you should try and play. You can lower a guy's minutes. You can say, hey, I'm only going to play you 20 minutes tonight and just live with those 20 minutes versus having him sit out. Sometimes you have to train to run a marathon. I don't see guys getting injured less now than they did 15 years ago when they started this.
And here's Tatum. He played a great game against New Orleans. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play. By Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Caldwell. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one having out. outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, as simple as that. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Three-pointer, no good. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
First personal foul.